Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a follow-up to my video response contest, which I'm having titled Why Vintage. And in this video response, you're all stating, hey, Saul, this is why I love vintage, or this is why I love collecting vintage. I have 10 people who have done videos. I'll link them below. But first, before we get things started, I want to give a little commemoration to two greats that passed away recently. And that is first, who we lost today, Luis Tiant. He's going to be well missed by Red Sox fans especially. Some think he's a Hall of Famer. He is a great in my books. But we did lose another one who isn't a Hall of Famer. And that is Mr. Hustle here, Charlie Hustle Pete Rose. Another one that should be a Hall of Famer, more than likely will be a Hall of Famer. I guess if he would have admitted to gambling, he would have been in the Hall of Fame and witnessed his plaque being enshrined in there. But two big personalities that we lost recently. Rest in peace to both. But without further ado, let's get going with this video response contest, which I'm holding. I'm going to share the prizes I came up with. But first, I want to give thanks to Pepino Man, Lou Godlike Collectibles, Lou Rock TV, Justin 3 Good Nerds, David M, Ken's Cardboard, Scott from Reindeer Studios, John 3D80s Kid, Jason Poor Man Stack, and Dustin from Dustin and Blake. I have 10 people who put up a video response. I'll link them below. And I'm going to give like a couple more weeks for people to do responses. I want people to just give their reasoning for why they love vintage, or like Dustin and Blake, maybe be rebellious and show why he loves modern cards. But at least he showed a few vintage, so he's definitely in there. Several reasons could be like maybe you just love the rookie cards, or cards of the greats looking like they have baby faces, like in these cards here. Gotta love my Ernie Banks with his baby face. Bob Gibson, which is barely caught smiling in any of his cards. And Eddie Matthews. Or maybe you like vintage where they're autographed. I'm pretty sure Scott loves this one. Of Bob Fella, the Heater from Van Meter. Or like that Pete Rose, which is autographed. Or maybe you just either like an iconic rookie card of a great. Or maybe you want to have a nice commemorative card of when they did a milestone. Like with this Carl Yastrzemski 67. Very beautiful card of his there. Maybe in your vintage cards, you want to collect cards of where your great looks stoic. Like with this Al Kaline. Very beautiful image of Al Kaline there. I love this one. Or with Nolan Ryan. Looking pensive there, like he's either looking at the action on the field or breaking down how he's going to attack the next inning. Love the way his hair looks all scruffed up, like he's going to war there. Every game. Love it. Mel Ott, black and white, which is very different. Colorful Charlie Gehringer with the purple background. And here he looks like you don't want to mess with him. The Mechanical Man. I love this. Love all the details in his glove. So Scott pointed out in his video response, he loves the artwork. And I do too. Or maybe you want to get a nice shot of a great where he's playing with the cameraman and showing his secret to his success with Hoyt Wilhelm here on how he was able to achieve greatness. Or for Dustin and Blake, I got to show the MVP winner, Zoilo Versalles. Or maybe sometimes you just want a nice action shot of like a Robin Roberts with the artwork here. Very beautiful. Freeze framing these greats in the vintage era. I just love the way they freeze framed them in some of these shots. I love the design, which is very unique. You never see another design like this in any other card. Maybe you just want a sweet action shot of a great like this with Tom Seaver. More than likely striking someone out. or one like this Pee Wee Reese with the iconic shot with the Bowman in the 1953 color set. Or one of my favorites like this Roy Campanella, just throwing away the mask to make a pop fly catch. Love that one. Maybe it's a reverse negative that never got corrected, like with this great Hank Aaron shot. Gotta love that one. Again, commemorating a great in his milestone year, 61, for 61 home runs, Roger Maris. With this one, I'm commemorating my birthday, fellow birthday mate. Jason Poorman Stack knows about that with Carlos Ruiz. But yeah, born October 3rd, so happy birthday to Dave and me recently. Maybe it's just enjoying a pillar to baseball, like with Mickey Mantle or Willie Mays. These are several reasons why I love collecting vintage, and I want to see your reasons. So I'm going to give a few more weeks for people to put up responses. Here are the prizes. I came up with this one, which is a sweet looking Duke Snider, nicely centered, 1960 Topps. I'm going to give probably a choice with this grab bag, which is going to be filled with nothing but top loaders of vintage cards in there. So if you want to gamble and see what's in the bag, it'll be nothing but vintage. Or if you want the prize that you already know what you're getting, or you want maybe a slab piece, Duke Snider, or this grab mystery bag of nothing but vintage, it'll be your choice. And I just hope you have fun with it. A lot of people's responses I enjoyed watching. Some were talking about collecting with their dads, so that kind of brought a tear to my eye because I never had that relationship with my father, who was born in Colombia and never had the opportunity to collect baseball cards. So maybe that's why I never shared that with him. But he did introduce me to baseball, and I fell in love with baseball, going to games with him and everything. So I do have my experiences with my dad through baseball, but just not with baseball cards. But I want to hear your responses. I love them so far. And maybe we could get Saul to get a little bit into vintage baseballs and doing so. He loves those responses too. So until then, I'm going to wish everyone happy hunting when it comes to cards. I want everyone to stay safe. Rest in peace, most of all, to Pete Rose and Luis Tiant. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.